questions thus far have been quite entertaining, especially as they have morphed into one giant hot mess.
My name is Grace, and like everyone else, for a bit, I will be Petal, and then we'll be something else. I have jokingly, but maybe not so jokingly, talked about maybe doing a mini Warrior Cats little situation where I dip my toes into the little waters. Nowhere near ready, just since we're talking about it. I think I would like to solve a mystery, like a murder, like a Knives Out Glass Onion situation. I think that would be kind of fun to like actually like as a team also just try to solve a murder. I think that would be kind of fun.
We would have to find a way for me to play a smart character, number one, and then that character would then have to tell me what the answer is, because I don't know. I'm bad mystery guy.
Well, I mean, I just feel like, like maybe not like we're going into a mystery, but like we get caught in a mystery and we have to escape. Like
We're going into a mystery, but we get caught in a mystery.
No, I love a murder mystery. Like, we come up to the stormy manor on the cliffside, and there's someone dies, and we have to figure out who and why.
I know it's basic as fuck.
No,
but,
I love
I think that would be fun. Everything else everyone has said sounds really fun too.
Welcome to Escape Room.
Wake up aboard your space cowboy pirate ship, and the captain is dead.
And the captain's dead.
Perfect.
This is all sounding very Delta Dawn to me. There was a mystery above a space.
It's like
outpost.
cartoon Firefly, and I'm kind of here for it.
Let's revisit space, man. I'm down. I love it.
I would also do another kind of monster of the week. I like a monster of the week.
Yeah, like kind of small town vibes.
Expand on that.
Is kind of, I think, the. Well, I mean that's how I would do it if I'm
like
expanding.
Scooby Doo, but like Scooby Doo. I think that could be fun.
So like Monster of the Week, but played like Monster of the Week.
Yeah, Monster of the Week, but instead of like we're in a desert where
no spins.
It's just Monster of the Week, just as it is.
Yeah,
I feel like
that could be fun.
I feel like the Children of the Stars is pretty close to that.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Wait, which one's Children of the Stars?
It's just a reskin.
That's where you're.
I think that
DOG
you just what you want is to
Strahd.
be able to take advantage of all your person knowledge.
My person knowledge.
Yeah, like you want to be able to just know things about the setting and be like, oh yeah, I want to go to the library, or I want to go to the post office, or
I like those places.
Things that exist. Yeah.
No, but I guess in the
It's just that
Warhammer
this is what
40K
you want.
verse, you don't know like much about the structure when it's presented that way, and so it feels.
Oh.
I almost saw your camera there.
The whole pad broke. It had enough tension, it broke. Pop filter shattered in my face. Damn, I got plosives for days. Oh man, that's wild. In my face. Okay. So, on our last, Grace, real quick, can you check your mic input? Because when you talked, I was hearing like a little bit of like a robot, like a robotic echo. I don't know if it's something to do with the exact setup or if it's a different mic chosen. Just wanted to check really quick.
It seems to be a slight echo, perhaps, but it only seems to be happening when you talk, Em.
Oh.
At least that's how it seemed whenever you were just talking then.
Weird.
Is it better? Anything better?
I don't hear it anymore.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
not hearing it anymore.
I don't hear it anymore, so we'll go with that for now. That sounds good. If that did anything.
Cool.
There we go.
Mission accomplished.
Okay.
Cool. Well, Beans, how do I get my thingy back?
So this
On forever.
season, this last storyline, we left Tedville to get
The water part.
the water part.
Machine.
You know,
Well, yeah, shit, we never got that.
you know, wildly, that's what my brain is telling me too, that we did the bits but I feel like you grabbed it. Someone grabbed it. We dealt with it.
I don't remember. Did we find it?
Shit. No way, dude.
I don't think we did.
No way. We engaged with it, but I don't know that I ever I think that once we rescued Rue, we escaped.
Quick, M, fix it with your epilogue.
No way, dude. I need to. This was like one of the first times I haven't listened back on the episode because I was like, well, we're done. And then I also had that thought when we got here, well, of course you hadn't, like, gotten
Yeah,
it.
because I think you assumed that me and Mike did it, but all we fucking did was get the dog with our episode, pretty much.
Oh, no. The dog.
And when we kept on going, and then we never had a water part.
The final. Okay, so I guess we'll recap it in sort of a post kind of scene. In the final fight with the wizard, there was, I described like a massive machinery hanging from the ceiling at some point. And that was the thing, that was the water, it was like the water engine was a part of this.
Oh.
Yeah, and I thought that, I can't remember whether it was Dill or Petal in her machine carried it out for us.
Okay. I'm like
Really?
sort of recalling that, but yes, I am sort of recalling that, some sort of engagement with it. I am desperately hoping that now that when I listen back to that it is Petal having torn it from the ceiling and brought it home. I know that Petal in her robot suit faced the general, and
Somebody's eating some chips.
it sounds like
So
it looks like Mike, you
That's-
switched to your
sorry.
No, that's okay. It looks like you
Yeah,
switched to your
I had
phone.
to switch to my phone for connectivity, and I
Mm.
just opened a Mint. Sorry, it was
No,
very
no,
loud.
That's
No,
okay.
A mint. That's one loud mint.
One big mint. We in that final encounter dislodged Root from the machine she was like amplifying the psychic barrier with, and then we saw through the facade of this game into that clearing in the midst of the mall that was once a baseball field, but now was the site of our final battle that we broke free from once the facade was down. Root unconscious, Branch still in his enlarged form, and that hasn't quite changed, escaping into the wasteland.
No, that's just what Branch looks like now.
That's just what Branch looks like now, I guess.
Bummer.
You know, man, I'm on the fence on. I'm like half and half in the boats of. We did tear it down from the ceiling. The idea was always to tear it down from the ceiling, so I'm really hoping that we did.
I'm pretty sure we did. I'm trying to speed watch the old episode.
Oh,
I'm
like
almost
scrubbing
positive
through?
that we did
Okay.
pull it down. We're all talking about how high your robot can jump. To try
Okay.
and get
Oh,
it
yeah.
down.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
It sounds like we at least focused upongst it for a
Wow.
moment.
That's crazy. I don't remember that at all.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't either.
Maybe you were asleep. Maybe you were
Aw.
asleep.
Maybe we were all asleep. Maybe
Sounds
we're
like
asleep
it.
right
Hey,
now.
Hey now. Hey
Wait,
now.
this whole
That
thing was a
just-
dream? Wait.
Wait a minute.
Savage.
That's just really mean. Okay, you know I'm sleepy.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Amount of times that we don't record because you sleep through the phone.
I got.
It goes both ways. It really does with them stringer kids.
Us stringers are sleepy.
40% of the podcast loves to sleep at all hours of the day.
This podcast brought to you by sleep.
By sleep. Hey, that's an ad.
to you by
Are
Ad,
you
Take
asleep
that
right
out.
now, listener?
Ad,
Wake
take
up.
that out.
Wake up.
We're not sponsored by corporate sleep.
We're the great value brand sleep.
So that's mostly a catch up. You like in the hours like following, you all return with the engine we're going to go with and get things back up and running. I think that with Pedal's mechanical know-how and Spigot's like knowledge of the water engine, the two of you work together to quickly get things back up and running. A few things that you do notice is that time seems to have passed a little bit faster out here than in there. There's like a little bit of time
Oh, no.
dilation.
Yeah, interesting.
Now
That's bad.
that was the plan for that from me when you guys had entered, but you guys did everything like really successfully. Nothing took you an extra episode to take care of. You know what I mean? Like in each case, it was dealt with with expediency, I guess. Like even Pedal and Spigot's crypt moment that took probably the longest time. Like you guys planned for that in your split up. Like the other two would be dealing with it while you were dealing with that. So
Yeah, did we ever sleep in here?
not really. You guys never really took like a long, like what I would consider a D&D like long rest. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I know that 2 members of the party probably don't have to sleep at all, but still.
Yeah, we just
Pedal's
bandaged
just
a
built
bunch.
different, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Pretty-
We all get out and we're so sleepy.
So
I mean-
there's
Rub some dirt in it.
a little bit of time dilation, but you still dealt with that with haste. So basically you return to a town that is in need but isn't in desperate like starvation or dehydration needs yet. The old, like what was left of the old engine had broken down and it was not producing water anymore by the time you guys returned, but they hadn't run out of the stores that the interim water bearer
Fountain.
Yeah, nice. Fountain had brought. So at most rations had dwindled quite a bit and people are understandably frustrated and upset, but
They're real thirsty.
they're thirsty, but they're not dying from this thirst by the time you guys return. So it's pretty easy to get things back to their normal order. I think we'll start just sort of right there. Let's just keep our order that we've kept this season going. Dill, in the preceding weeks, talk to me about what Dill gets up to. Does anything change for Dill? What's Dill's...
No, I want to say Dill's good. Dill would prefer to go back to his Dill life. I don't know that that's quite possible for him.
Why is that?
Because he's gotten a little bit weirder over the course of this this adventure.
His physical representing now on his head. He's got
it's just
cauliflower
on
head.
there.
I think Dill should employ Branch at the junkyard.
Right.
Just the two freaks hanging out.
I just love the idea of
No.
Dill as like an employer.
No. What I will say on that kind of note is over the course of the next like month or so, the raids and raiders that leave and return with gear or with materials or food or water or whatever, begin returning with the old members of this group, the pinheads, the people that have been released from this chaotic maelstrom, and they're all sort of, some of them are a little beyond help and are given a place that they can be, or given the help that they can get in this town, but their brains are maybe a little fractured beyond what we know how to do currently, but some of them start over time, as that wears off, like becoming a part of the city life of Tedville, and I would say that they flock towards they actually, I want to say they flock towards the four of you, all four of you, really. Like they like either seem in reverence of or in awe of, or they like
We'll get to it. We'll get to it, but Dham is not seen for 1 month after returning from.
Okay, so not you. They don't flock to Dham.
No, they do not see Dham. No one has seen Dham. He arrived in town and quit his one job.
That's okay. I'm excited to see why. Yeah. Dill, what is that? How does that sit with Dill? These pinheads flocking to Dill in the junkyard.
He hates it. Maybe.
Does he hate it? Does he hate it where they like joke about it, like, "Oh, Unc always hates everything we do," kind of hates it, or does he hate it like kicks
While
him
Gabe
out?
considers that question, can we really quick jump back to Branch being employed by Dill? Branch, Branch have to fill out W-2.
You think Dill would make people fill out W-2?
Yep.
Yes.
In this scenario, 100%.
In the scenario I've concocted up.
It feels like competition for his trash.
These guys are probably in reverence of, so if you're after trash, like, maybe they're bringing you the choicest trash.
The most poisonous trash they can find.
Maybe it rests more like Trash King, where Dill doesn't have to root through the trash because he's got these pinheads to root for him. I think anything goes with them because they're the goofy henchmen from the group we've just slain, and they're trying to.
Henchman's got a hench.
They got a hench somehow. How do they hench for you?
You know what? We're playing Apocalypse World. Never mind. We're gonna reskin this entirely. Also,
You're gonna do what to your pinheads?
You heard
to their
me.
skin?
No, their skin.
Okay, so Dill and the other one are sort of melded, and I made a weird roll to try and make that go away, and it didn't work. Roll too good. And so instead, Dill really only wanted the portions that he could squeeze, and he still kind of wants that. But that leaves a lot of material plating and sharp edges and perhaps railgun materials if you're smart. Just kind of lying around. So I think he outfits them into a. They've probably got like plate armor, kind of a gang on maybe big kites. Maybe big kites to catch the wind, and they're raiding and flying far and wide to try and gather things for his trash empire. Maybe it's not a trash empire anymore. Maybe it's maybe he's trying to actually build something in there. I don't know what though.
Is he trying to build something? Is he trying to build like a town for them, or is he trying to build? We just don't know. We're just gonna leave it at like a.
He's not. He's building some other one stuff in there.
Oh, okay, okay. Dill doesn't even know what they're building. It's the other one that builds it.
No, Dill's hands are just moving, and also the other one has definitely altered his squeezums diet to omit the portion that was suppressing their link.
Oh, so the other one ends up in a little bit more control, I'd say, of this situation.
I think so. I think it's slow, but like in order to do the things that need to be done, more and more of the other one's expertise is needed to like do the smelting and bang out the nonsense and build a kite. So
Bang out the nonsense carefully.
Yeah, the other one.
Yeah, bang it better.
Bang it better. The other one probably like utilizes these pinheads as their crew. Like there's like an insular gang in the junkyard.
We're the junkyard boys.
The junkyard boys that ultimately like rival the raiding crews that end up leaving. The raiding crews return with material resource, and I think the other one probably in between stuff does give things out for material resources, right? They have an image to uphold, but ultimately they are collecting and pulling for themselves within their little group something under like cloth and lock and key that we can't quite see with the camera from the outside as they like peek up and look at the camera and wag their finger. No.
You better get out of here, or our boss is gonna give you a squeeze. Yeah, boss will squeeze you real good.
I want that character from Lawrence for for a mini season or something. That sounds fun.
Yeah, somebody DM me something where I can be a henchman. I can hench so good.
Oh my god.
You know, we might do that. We'll see.
No one mentioned hench season, but that's a solid season too.
Well, the idea is that I don't really want you guys to create like characters for the 1 to 2 shot. I don't want to do whole cloth 5th edition characters as so much. So I kind of want to just give you monster stat blocks.
And I'm henchman number 4.
Exactly.
Okay.
But we'll see what the plot ends up being, but I want to give you guys NPC stat blocks to use for the game.
That's exciting. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The henchman.
And I think you should skip me for the epilogue because my epilogue kind of doesn't take place until a month from now.
Oh, it just doesn't take. Okay.
You guys do not see Dham hide
like
nor
in
hair.
December.
I can do this part, which is day one. I can do this part,
like
which is
day
day
one
one.
as the team returns.
So we
to
arrive
Tedville.
back. We are hailed as heroes or whatever. We've got the hench people in tow. We've arrived back with the water machine so that the water machine works. Dham does not give a single shit about any of that. Dham has been holding as if it's the most precious thing that he's ever held in his hand, in his torso. He's holding his torso shut, and he is I wouldn't say slinking, but he is slinking away. And the first thing that he does before the bordel even knows that we've arrived back in town, Dham busts through and says, "Press 4 to quit," and presses 4 over and over on his keypad, and then he walks 180 back around. He hops in the D cab, and he is not seen again for a month.
Wait, that's a proprietary vehicle. We said that was DeLuca's Chop House delivery vehicle.
I've stolen it.
Oh no! Oh, he's on the lam. Okay.
So
Okay,
yeah, that's where we leave Dham for the time being.
Okay, as
Do you want to roll for stealing?
Roll
no,
for
I'm
theft.
enjoying the not rolling. Actually, I'm enjoying the vibe. The like, let's just tell a story. You know, for now, we'll see if anyone crosses the line. I think that you're fine for now. But the streets are abuzz with DeLuca's Chop House answering machine quitting DeLuca's Chop House. No one really knows what is hide nor hair of the company, at least now, because who is left? Chantry? Chantry is
Yep.
left and immediately must pick up the reins. I would be willing to bet that standards are dropped quite a bit. But he doesn't have the operating system that DeLuca's Chop House answering machine does.
Nor does he have those moves.
Nor does he have
Those
those
sweet,
moves,
sweet moves.
to dance across the floor like his trainer once did. Spigot, Mike, let's talk how Spigot returns to town.
Oh yeah,
From moment one feels
Spigot's-
pretty interesting.
Spigot One's feeling pretty, or Spigot One. Spigot's feeling pretty redeemed that
Spigot
he and
2 is
his
sad.
crew. Yeah, we don't talk about Spigot
We
2.
don't talk about Spigot too.
He's feeling pretty redeemed that he was able to go accomplish his mission, and they were able to save the entire band of Bud Brothers while they were at it.
Mm-hmm.
So he walks back into his water bearer facility with his head held high and regales Fontaine with the story after they have repaired the machine. And then regales her with the story, and then without being dismissive says, my facility is back together. I've got it under control now. Thank you.
Oh damn! Just like straight dismisses her.
Yeah, because he's feeling pretty good about what happened, to
Yeah.
the point where he tells Fontaine that he's giving each of the members of his team, which we Petal and Dill and Dham, some sort of, whether it's a coin or a pin or some sort of symbol of the water bearers, which gives them free passage and is sort of a safe haven token if they ever needed to go to another water bearer city.
Ooh, that's really solid. That's really solid. I think that Fontaine has nothing to respond with. Like, there's no like normal quip or like attempt at intimidation, right? Like, this was the whole point. She tersely thanks you and goes to leave with H2O, I guess he doesn't give Dham a goodbye of any kind.
He looks for me, but he doesn't see
He looks
me.
for you in the crowd that gathers to say goodbye to the water bearers, but doesn't see you. Yeah, I think they leave town pretty quickly. I don't think that they're ones to develop a lot of connections with those that they almost lord over, but like preside over, right?
Right.
They're here for work. They're here to maintain the source and the flow, and they did that while they were here. So to them, successful job done. This isn't leaving head held in shame. This is leaving because they've basically worn. I mean, it seems like they've worn out their welcome, which overall they did immediately. Spigot awards 3 of the 4 of you immediately with coins, or 2 of the 3 of you immediately with coins, stating that, gives you free passage to Waterbear sites, to Waterbear communities, means you could probably actually approach the source and like get into a visitor's sort of center. Probably not the whole ordeal or whatnot, but you could like approach. You would be let in with the coin, though your intentions questioned. The coin's big get for those not water bearer. Always an ally to call on, sort of thing.
What's it made of?
What's it made of?
I'm assuming it's like the same sort of brass as all his accessories and Norman.
A
So it's
battery.
yeah, it's a battery. Don't eat it, Dill.
Now there's only 2.
Yeah.
Um,
And Spigot would also offer Petal's crew, the Bud Brothers, a place to stay if they did not make other arrangements. So Petal had been staying with Spigot, so he would offer that extension to her friends from the mall.
For sure. For sure. And I think that that is a good toss over to Petal, who has returned with far more than just herself. A whole crew.
It's true, yeah. That's awesome that you were saying that, Mike, because I was thinking of the first thing that popped into my head was I think Petal enjoys, like, yeah, I have all my memories. She has all her memories now, or at least like most of them, but still really, now that she has it all, likes the life that she had of quietly fixing the machine, still being stressed because they're trying to keep the machine alive. At the end of there, it was kind of stressful, but she liked working on the machine with Spigot. And so I picture them maybe having a little place right next to the temple, because they're not actually, or unless because Spigot runs the place, it doesn't matter. That all of the Blood Brothers and Pack Beast are in the temple, and Petal, her main job is to help make sure the machine is running well, but also I'd like to think that she also goes because she made that cool mech suit, which I liked. Maybe it's still here.
Yeah,
I don't know.
you had to
That's
carry
what
the
the crew
engine.
lives in. They live in the mech suit.
Yeah, you had
All
to
of
carry the
us.
engine back with it, so I'd imagine.
Oh yeah. And she uses it to, help make big things around the small town and help, if there's big pieces of the machine that need to be moved to be cleaned or replaced. And she goes to Dill's junkyard and they see each other, and she kind of picks over whatever he isn't wanting for his squeezums and his troop of pinheads. And makes more scrap stuff. And
Yeah, your services towards the town can increase, tenfold with the big robot. You've got Branch, who physically remains the same as when we found him in the House of Pain /Fun. Bulbous,
Branch like it better now.
upper chest, yeah, sort of like half hulked out, as if Bruce Banner didn't quite finish turning into the Hulk. But with your and Root's engineering know-how and the strength of your suit and the excess that Root can probably provide with her connection to the psychic maelstrom and whatnot, your crew is able to provide quite the hand. I think Tedville sees itself advancing a lot pretty quickly, like over the course of, we'll say, like a following year, right? Like Tedville, their defenses towards like the sandstorms and the very powerful electrical storms that whip through the areas are probably heightened quite a bit because they have so many more capable and just capable minds and bodies in the village or in the town to do these things. Though we're not gonna quite fast forward a whole year. It sounds like we're only fast forwarding a month until we hear from our final crew member.
After a month passes, you guys start receiving printed poorly printed flyers. Crudely printed flyers.
Are they poorly printed?
They're crudely printed, I would say.
Okay.
As if with haste.
Hmm.
A grand opening of a new restaurant just up the hill from Tedville, just out of sight, just over the ridge.
Probably
And
passed it
no
on
one's-
our way.
Yeah, 100%. And it is, of course, Eham's El Pam which is, of course, DeLuca's Chop House answering machines, Lemon Pfeiffer. Oh no, I forgot what the A stands for. Lemon Pfeiffer.
I'm on bits and
And,
needles.
I might have to re-remember what this means.
Ilham
I've already
Mod,
forgotten my acronym.
Lemon Pfeiffer,
Lemon
and
Pfeiffer, and many more. Oh dang! There's so many things at this restaurant, and they're all Lemon Pfeiffer themed. All of this is printed on the flyer. If you
Everything
don't know what a
is
Lemon Pfeiffer is?
themed.
Come find out
Name
next
four.
week.
The menu's like a little guidebook.
Name for what?
Name four menu items. Lemon Pfeiffer.
You say
themed.
to the flyer? What are you talking about?
No, I say to you. I say to you, creating the flyer.
Well, of course, there's the classic, the Lemon Pfeiffer Orange Julius. That's number one. Everything else we've reverse engineered from that. We have Lemon Pfeiffer pie. We have Lemon Pfeiffer on toast. We have Lemon Pfeiffer in a small pile in front of you
But wait, what's Lemon Pfeiffer?
that you can eat like a little piggy. It's a flavor mix. It's just a flavor mix that they had back at Orange
Should come
Julius.
find out.
It turns out Deham, he worked at Orange Julius before the apocalypse.
No, that's not
It
where I
all
thought that
comes
was
back.
going. Oh my
And he
god!
realized-
Okay.
And he realized that that was the thing that was missing. He was excelling so thoroughly at his job because he was trying to fill a void in his heart, and that void is shaped like Lemon Pfeiffer. And who's that in the background mending the Lemon
Mr.
Pfeiffer
Lemon
field?
Pfeiffer himself. Oh wait, no.
It's the repaired gentleman, the repaired and reformed. We of course knew him as Killbot, but now he goes by a new name, Farmbot. He says,
Farm box.
grow, press 4 for grow.
Four. Too good. Can't
And you know what?
believe that you worked.
We have the grand opening about a week after that flyer starts circulating, and who's that? Of course, it's Deham. He's doing all the jobs. He's doing the cooking. He's doing the cleaning. He's doing the busing. He's dancing all around the shop like no one's ever seen. And the maitre d' farm bot.
I mean, I have no notes. That sounds very well bow tied. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful ending for Deham in the world that we've been presented.
Well, his name now is Deham's Elpamon. That's what he goes by now. No one uses his name anymore.
Deham's Elpamon. Wait, that's his name? What does that stand for again? Give me the rip. Deham's Elpamon.
DeLuca's Chop House answering machines, Lemon Pfeiffer, and much more. Oh dang!
Wait, no, that's the restaurant. But he's
sorry.
DeLuca's Chop House answering
AM.
machine.
DeLuca's Chop House answering machines, Elpamod.
Answering
AM.
machine. El Pomadum.
That was the joke. 100%, and I forgot as I was planning this joke because I got caught up in other parts of the tapestry. But yeah, so that's the joke. Put that in just clean somewhere.
Just put that in clean. The answering machine clip at the end of it. Answering machine. Perfect. Okay, I think that draws our story Arcade Apocalypse to a close on Tedville, as they're left in a sense of ease for once in a blue moon since the problems have started with the water. Everything fixed, everything solved. They just, they deal with the apocalypse of it all, but nothing out of the ordinary. for now. Yeah, we fade to maybe camera cuts over to a distant hill as we'll say like a mob of folks gets out of a pickle themed van, all in pickle outfits, pointing at Tedville and saying, "That's it. That's where he took it." And then Dickles get back into the van, and we fade out as the new Dickle mobile comes down a hill and towards Tedville.
That's no good.
I literally cannot end a story without a little moment for what could happen next in their story. No one's story is over when the curtain fades to black or
And then that van
whatever.
explodes.
Oh, beans.
Well, they're all dead now.
But why did the van explode?
Why did the van explode? Find out next time on Dungeons and Dragons and Dice Arcade Apocalypse. Oh, but that's the last episode of that.
Applause.
I'm gonna miss
Thank
Petal.
you for the story.
She could do so
Hell
many
yeah.
things.
It was a fun one.
An excellent adventure.
She was 5 levels above everyone else. I'm gonna miss that.
She was. It was insane.
I'm gonna miss my level rate. That was so sick. I am excited
That
to
was-
not be locked out of XP where we rejoin D&D.
The lock is just the count on XP.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a point count. Every now and then I just had to go back and count. And then when it became important, I had a new count. Yeah, that probably closes it for any stream we need. I know
So
that
I guess
Josh
you're in
is
charge
coming
again,
to
Gabe.
join in about 40 minutes. That was a shorter session, mostly planned to be a shorter session. I'll keep it running in case we talk about anything.
Just keep her warmed up, Keep Craig warmed up.
I'm gonna pop out to
Yeah.
get things done, but I'm gonna pop back in
Okay.
at 8:30. But I'll be
Okay.
back. Bye. It was fun. I liked it. Excited for more.
It was fun and I liked it. Goodbye.
Oh, I feel the joy she felt in that season just now.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a mediocre Tinder date.
Wow. Wow.
I liked
Oh.
it. Thank you. Goodbye.
Yeah,
Oh.
just like that. Just like that. Welcome to Dungeons, Dragons, and Dice Mediocre Tinder Date.
The mediocre Tinder date of the
Of actual play
of
podcasts.
the fictional podcasting space.
Oh, that's too good.
Do you think we can get a Tinder advertisement on the show?
Oh my gosh.
If we can. No.
You wouldn't take their money?
I would take money in a heartbeat. There's not a lot of companies I wouldn't take money from. Not a lot, I said. No, I'd take Tinder's money in a heartbeat.
Yeah, for sure.
The no was that no way is more what that was supposed to end.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we're not going to be producing the kind of content that Tinder wants to advertise on.
Yep.
Who knows?
Do you wanna fuck Sparkalonius? Swipe right.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
It ain't gonna happen. He's celibate.
It's that bard stuff, though.
Oh no,
The
not
accent more
Bard
than
stuff.
anything.
The accent more than anything. Who doesn't want to fuck Ringo Starr?
Put it that way.
Haribo.
I'm looking forward to it. Level 5 Bard gets some fun things.
Oh yeah, we can
talk
chat.
about like level up stuff. Because like I gotta think about, and you guys also should think about. We gotta try to meet in the middle about how this stuff manifests. Because this is manifesting over the course of your guys' sort of tunneling experience back under the ground to where we started.
I think it's for Sparkalonius. I mean, one of the big things is that I can start doing bardic inspirations, and I regain them all during a short rest. And so I'm just blasting people with bardic inspiration constantly.
Thinking on our like actual narrative is interesting because that actually seems like a level up off of something you've used multiple times. You know what I mean? Like you've used bardic inspiration narratively many times.
Yeah.
And now you have the actual ability to do it off of what, short rest you said?
Yeah, I can do it, and now I'm not so sleepy after.
Yeah. That falls in narratively. Gabe helped me work on mine. I am actually not going 5th level artificer. I am 3rd level artificer, 2nd level sorcerer, bitches.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we're going all into the magic, like, oops, what is the scar on Haribo's thigh? Like, who does he belong to, quote unquote? Like, that's where Haribo's journey is going.
I don't believe it, but I'm going to learn it.
I don't believe Haribo doesn't believe it. I don't believe it because there's a lot of other shit to focus on. We've got space coming in, and all that. But Haribo himself is probably much more like Haribo doesn't know that the spaceship is coming. That's a audience and us thing. So for Haribo, he is only aware of what he's been doing. Right? He doesn't know that they're on the way. So spending this time underground where we're like trapped in a machine, tunneling our way back to Dekram, I would imagine he has some time to think about what's just happened recently, and he's settling into sorcerer, a lot more spell casting, and we're going I think he's going just wide elemental magic. Nothing specific, just all, it seems to me the ones that I picked were like of nature.
Well, the reason that we sort of went that way is the interesting tie just beyond the brand to sorcery is that like it's got interesting meta magic stuff, and it's got like methods of turning damage types into other damage types, which we felt like really tied into what some of the realizations that Haribo is coming to with his belt.
And I mean, it's pretty easy to believe in fire.
It's a fact.
The way that you created it is kind of wild.
But now I can turn fire into ice and ice into poison, and that's just fun. That's very fitting.
Poison into lightning.
And poison into lightning.
Is there like a flow chart for this?
No, it's just any which way, but it is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I was like, you could only turn lightning into poison, okay? And then, you can only...
Yeah, right. It's the Pokemon table. There's 18 spell types, and they each have a weakness. No, I chose like very specific spells that would be fun. I think narratively fun to see othered. Like I get an ice knife. Ice knife will be really fun to see as like a thunder knife or something, you know. Just because it works for the moment, because Haribo is
water knife.
An intelligence, wisdom-based character, though he hasn't necessarily always played that way. He's supposedly has a bunch of it. And I think that'll be fun to play into that. Yeah, meta magic, we picked a sorcerer subclass that is from some homebrew stuff that Gabe had that basically just gives him access to his meta magic features a level early, or like earlier than he would normally get it, so that he basically can do it right now rather than when he's sorcerer level 3. He can do it when he's sorcerer level 2 and means I can immediately engage with it, and we'll lose out later on some powerful stuff, but that's okay. Who knows when we'll make it there. Right now, I think it really fits. Like he's really engaging with his magics. Got a fuckload of
That's
spells
cool.
now.
I like it.
How about you, Mike? What you got? Giving it a level up some thought?
I mean, I think it's pretty straightforward for Thaddeus. I think at 5th level, he starts to get a second attack per round. And then it's just a question. I'm going to have to look through what else I can add. I've already got, let's see, features and traits. He's already got great weapon fighting. He's got second wind. I love great weapon fighting because you can re-roll a 1 or 2 on damage rolls.
Sentinel!
Oh, Sentinel's a good.
Weapon Master is also fun.
That's always my favorite. I don't know if you guys have looked into the 2024 feats, but they're just different enough that it's worth a scope. They change them up in just enough of a way that some of them are weaker, but some of them end up in a cooler way or a different way. It looks like Sentinel's roughly the exact same, which is
Sentinel and Polearm Master interaction they did not change at all, which is hilarious.
Perfect. They don't need to. They needed to keep it.
I mean, it is in game as a martial character if you're gonna play really, really, really high level combat. It's kind of the way.
That's just a thought. I mean, it also fits in. I love Sentinel, so I always think about it every time I get the option for a feat, and then I'm like, nah, it doesn't fit Haribo, so I'll ignore it. But it could narratively go for Thaddeus.
For my current martial character at my other table.
Mobile's cool.
Mobile's really good.
It's just an interesting interaction, and M took Luck, which was the other one I was going to take, but it's fine.
Oh, I love Lucky.
Luck is also a fun one. Oh my gosh.
Lucky's
just
really
gives
solid.
me another resource to think about as a martial character.
2024 Alert is interesting. It's not the same initiative, but you can immediately after you roll initiative, you can swap your initiative with the initiative of one willing ally in the same combat.
Oh, I forgot. I actually don't get my next College of Creation thing until level 6. But whenever I get to be level 6, boy, you guys look out. I'm gonna be fucking like Fantasia in this bitch.
Fantasia.
What do you get? Let's see.
I get animating performance. I can animate one large or smaller non-magical object within 30 feet of me.
Nice.
It uses the dancing
Large is pretty big.
Large is pretty big.
Big, dude. That's like our. That's our. What the cart? That's the cart attached to. Stuve and
Cart's dancing and it's gonna hit you. The cart's dancing and it's gonna hit you.
The cart could do it, dude. Large is huge.
Cart dances right up and hip checks you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got 40 HP with AC 16. Like it's not nothing. Plus 4 strength.
All right, we're bringing the cart with us into the dungeon.
So you're sticking raw fighter, Mike. I guess is what
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick raw fighter and I'm gonna have to look at the rest of the feats, but Sentinel's gonna be hard to pass up.
Yeah. There are some really cool ones, and you do use there's a lot of physical ones that I don't normally consider that do vibe with Thaddeus, Shield Master, a lot of the heavy armor stuff. There's a lot of really cool physical ones that could work here.
Ooh. Bye, Mike. Bye.
He hated that.
Yep.
He said, "Shield Master, I won't even play with you."
I brushed my arm across my phone and it said, "Yeah, you're done here."
Hell yeah! And then I'm excited. I bet Marjorie's planned out her level 5 for levels for so long.
Yep, for sure. Marjorie's definitely got everything figured out.
Let's see what level 5 cleric is up to. Has it settled with anyone that she was not level 3 during our final encounter, like she should have been? I know. I think about that often, actually.
I re-listened to like just like the last few episodes relatively recently, and I definitely at multiple times was like, "Hey, wait a minute."
You should have. Hold on. Oh yeah, that was good. That was good stuff.
Oops.
What does she get? What does she get?
Cleric.
4th
Ability
level
scoring
ability
improvement,
score,
destroy undead, CR 1/2, and 3rd level spells.
Cool.
Plus,
Yeah, I
she
guess I
probably
get
gets to pick.
3rd level spell probably.
Another cantrip. And she'll receive another death spell. She's a death cleric, so at 5th level, she'll get access to blindness, deafness, ray of enfeeblement, animate dead, and vampiric touch.
Oh shit! Yeah, no,
Ooh,
I'm
wow.
actually really strong. I can do my bardic inspiration a lot more now, and it's a D8. We passed that threshold,
D8, hell yeah.
Ooh, yep.
and I've got
And when
two,
I'm
and I've got
tracking
2 3rd level
experience,
spells.
I have to bump that up too.
Yeah, 2 3rd level spells would be nice.
Yeah, Marjorie
Yep,
will
2 3rd level spells
have
for
two as well, yeah.
Marjorie.
Destroy
Let's see.
undead. That's super helpful going into the next bit with some sort of undead paladin up on a hill in a hole. That feels good. Destroy undead is interesting for an undead, for like a death cleric.
Let's see. Yeah, we might have to think about that.
Because, like, I don't know why her, god or whatever would give her that power. It feels like the opposite power, if anything, like summon skeleton from dead body kind of situation.
Excuse me, DM. Can I cast catnap on myself?
What's catnap? Is that a spell?
Yeah,
Yeah, I could trade a level 3 spell slot for my bardic inspiration back.
Do you want that? For all
I
of
don't
your
know if
bardic
anybody else.
inspiration back, or for one bardic inspiration back?
I get all of it because catnap is a 10-minute short rest.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that someone's specific spell, or is that a bard spell? Because that sounds great
It's
for
a
you.
artificer, bard, sorcerer, wizard.
Oh. Oh yeah, since I multi-classed into sorcerer, I get access to 2nd level spells and 3rd level spell slots, but no 3rd level spells. So now I can upcast my 2nd level spells.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And 1st level spells and whatnot. But yeah. I thought that was pretty neat.
Because I mean, if 3 of us can get use out of a short rest, that's actually not a terrible spell.
Nah,
it's a pretty quick short rest.
I believe short rest for me is good, and is it good for cleric? Let's find out. It's not good for cleric. Doesn't matter for cleric anyway. I think Mike may get. Do you get your extra attack back, your 2nd action back on a short rest?
Let's see. Are you talking about the action surge?
Yeah, your action surge.
Let's see.
I believe so.
Go
I think you
back
get
to
action
features
surge
and traits.
The 2nd win back.
Yeah, a short or long rest. So yeah, it's a short rest.
Okay, my spell slots are long rest as well. But let's see. Gain a level. Yeah, it looks like all my stuff is long rest, but I think that the health, that came out of that would be good. Harbo got a fat health boost. He rolled very well on his health.
Interesting. It's just an interesting one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm gonna go dispel magic. That's like number one with the bullet, but
Yeah, I went for diverse spells. It feels like we didn't have like a ranged
that's one of my favorites.
damage. We have
Lemon's tiny
multiple
hut.
utility. Oh, I do like the tiny hut.
So good.
Let's see, Legend Keeper. Let's do a little spoiler alert here. I got some fun. It's a pretty much all damage or like aggressive based magics. I went for my sorcerer. That felt like Haribo's experience with it. What you got, Haribo?
And open the Legend Keeper here.
Stats? Yeah. Oh no second level spells, but I got second level spell slots and just more first level spells.
You can just juice them.
Yeah. Burning Hands, Ice Knife, Shield. Some good stuff. I replaced my enhanced defenses because I'm a spellcaster with 19 armor class. I'm a full elemental spellcaster with a 19 armor class that I can juice to 20 if I want. And I have 45 health, which is pretty juicy for where we're at. Pretty beefy. Or 42 health, it looks like. For a spellcaster, I will take. My initial idea was to be a frontline mage along with Thaddeus, and I think that I can do that.
Nice.
I like frontline mage.
Nice,
It'll be
nice.
fun. My gauntlets hit hard. Yeah. Second level. Sorcerer, I think I can avoid. Oh, wait. I picked my special things, but I don't think I wrote them down. I get meta magic stuff. Oh, I get to spend my meta magic points to change the element. That's right. So I can make a fire spell anything else or an ice spell anything else. Which is cool.
Ooh, and I also get an ability score improvement.
Oh yeah, level 4.
Yeah.
That's not a cross, is
Or a
it?
feat.
Like I don't get the ability score improvement because I multi-classed, right? Like that's only when you hit level 4 in a class.
That's
Yeah, that's in a class because it's every. So for fighter, it's at 4th level, 6th, 8th, 12th, 14th, 16th, and 19th.
Fuck. I don't get to participate in that then. It's fine.
I do kind of want to give you guys something extra.
We took down
'cause you
a
guys went through a
goblin
whole lot.
civilization.
Can I have a
You
gun?
went through a whole lot, and I haven't given you
Gun?
doodly squat for the most part.
I'll take
Mostly,
a
I've given
magnum.
you potential traitors
Yeah, that's true.
to live in your party.
It's true. You want another one? No, thank you.
So I'm thinking you guys are going to come into items when we get back to town.
Ooh,
But I'm considering
filthy.
giving you guys like an extra feat as well.
Ooh.
Extra feet.
If we can think of one that is extra feat, that is like relevant to the plot, to what you guys were up to.
I like it.
If there's one that's like dragon blessed, and I'm not saying that because we got dragon blessed. I'm saying that as in that is directly related to something special with dragons. I'm curious if we could like team craft one that is directly related to goblins instead, or you know what I mean? Something that gives us intimidation bonus against
Dragon.
goblins or hobgoblins or something along those lines.
We should really be intimidating to kobolds.
Maybe that
Whip
one
those boys
group
into
of
shape.
kobolds.
Word spreads.
Ooh, what if
Amongst
yeah,
the
what if it's a
kobold communities.
charisma-based one for being a theater troupe?
Yeah, give me a charisma bonus.
Yes, give him give us all charisma bonuses. Sorcerers love that shit too.
It's my charisma. Take the.
I mean, you could take one. You could the actor feat.
The actor feat would fit in with what we've done for sure.
Yeah.
Damn, my charisma's only 16 for sparkle these. That's rough, dude.
Mine's also only 16.
I'm gonna take the ability score improvement.
I'm not.
I think Josh is already in the Discord group.
I will have to. Yes. Adjust.
Username Alpha Wolf.
Alpha Wolf joins the podcast chat.
Whoop, whoop.
Give me 10 minutes to figure out how to do this.
No worries. I'll also, when he gets in, I'm gonna have to get his email address to add to the Legend Keeper. And then we can all get into the Legend Keeper and build a character together.
Alpha Wolf has been added to the crew, I believe.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure. I can't. Yes, yeah, he's in the crew list. He should be able to see these channels and join the stream room. He might have to like close it and reopen it. I gotta be honest, Gabe and I were chit-chatting just a little bit about like the interim, like what would come before us diving into Wider World again. I was desperately hoping that Josh would pick one of the like kobolds or goblins in the crew that we had rescued, just so that our like one shot would be like all of us as kobolds. So that would be so fucking funny. Like if he was one of the Shakespearean kobolds, 100%. That's the only thing my brain would go to. I'm excited to see like where he is interested in, of course, but that's the only place my brain was hanging out.
I mean, if he doesn't play a Shakespearean kobold, he could play somebody recently captured by the Shakespearean kobolds.
That's pretty juicy. When we come to see their show, we have to rescue him.
But soft. What light through yonder cave entrance breaks?
The Shakespearean kobolds kick on some dude who's like in chains and shit, and they're like, "We got an actor."
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
He auditioned and he got the part.
I assure you, I did not audition.
He didn't have to. He's a natural.
He's a natural. I can't believe that thing just shattered. Like, really broke all over.
Too much power.
Yeah.
Exploded.
Really wanted it at a specific angle that it did not want to be at. puzzle it back together. All right, I will be right back. I'm going to leave this all just running in case.
Just in case we say something funny.
It could happen.
I suppose so. The client changed their minds about this stupid thing 3 separate times today.
What was
Oh
the stupid thing?
man.
I gotta know.
They've got a board meeting that has 6x10 with a 5K, 15 goosenecks in a U shape run to a digital snake run to the X32 and table power.
Oh my god.
It's on the mezzanine level, which is only accessible with an elevator that a flatbed doesn't fit into.
Of course.
They wanted this all moved from the room where it fit pretty okay
Oh, shit.
down to a different room that was slated to be a breakout and would have to be flipped to be a breakout if we had done this, and was also
Bro.
huge.
Oh my
like
god.
triple the size that was necessary for this. And they wanted us to move everything down there, and it would also take in probably, double the power runs to get cabling to
your
this
board
stupid
meeting
U
is
shape in the
not
middle of
that
the huge
important.
room.
Your board meeting is not that important. Boardrooms are small.
Also
They're
would have
supposed to
looked
be small.
psychotic.
It really would have.
Just like these cables running to the U shape in the middle of the room.
The least inviting room I would ever be in.
Really cool, fancy hotel though. It's the original Fairfield Hotel.
Ooh. Fairfield is the
all
first
very
level
fancy.
of Otherworld 2.
There's an escalator in their back hallways.
Cool.
What the fuck?
Nice.
Cool.
I
That
haven't
can't be
seen
good.
any escalators out in the hotel itself, and also this one's non-functional.
Yeah,
Oh,
but see,
well,
that's
but it
what
was
good.
there.
See, that's what I thought,
All
because
of their
the escalators in the Westin lobby are under repair like once a week.
yeah, most of the time when I do see an escalator in a hotel, it's not. I don't know what they're
No.
doing in the airports, but
Escalators and
Working
elevators,
on
they're
them.
fucking the worst at hotels. I don't know what it is.
For some reason, that reminded me of another season I think would be fun that we began to tiptoe into and then never actually got to try it out, and that was the isekai season. The idea of playing people from our world put into a D&D or a fantasy universe. Like we did the cruise boat, but then never did the D&D version of the cruise boat. I love cruise boat. I think about cruise boat often.
I have gone back and listened to
As have I.
that
That one's a good
episode
one.
1 of that teaser episode is fun.
I have the other 2 episodes that we recorded still just in the on the drive. Getting around to them has been a failure so far. But they exist.
I would be interested. I would be down to re-listen to the one where I just die.
It's the Shrimp Man cometh, the Shrimp Man goeth.
Yeah.
That's where you died, and then the Shrimp Man returneth is the one D&D one we got to. They're already named. They're
Oh, man.
already. I think like episode, like the first
Oh,
episode
shit.
was just
Okay.
collecting, but we just had to get it. They're already named. They're almost ready. I just have to finish the edit on number 2. That's really the important one. The third one is meh. The second one though, funny as fuck. necessary to what we have. One day. The Shrimp Man goeth. Where you just died.
Masterpieces take time.
Oh my god. We all had a plan to continue and then you died.
The dice tell the story, man. The dice tell the story.
So good. Sometimes the it is the epilogue. No, yeah, the epilogue. The prologue, that's what it is. Sometimes the prologue will kill off the characters you want the most. So good.
That's how you know they're. That's so you know they're serious about the craft.
We're a hardcore podcast.
Don't fall in love with characters. Just don't.
If your dice roll bad, I'll kill you.
I'll kill you.
Though it is probably a hard sell for most.
You just watch out.
tables
I've
to start
melted
with.
players before.
I feel like it is probably a hard sell in like a new table to walk up and be like, "All right, guys, I hope you have 3 characters ready."
Yeah.
Not a sell. Not a sell at all. You have to prove that you're fun enough for me to want to release all 3 characters on this campaign. I've been talking about a one-on-one D&D campaign that I'm finally starting on this Saturday.
Sounds intimate.
Mm.
It will be. It will be. We're going to do some sort of like collection mechanic and death mechanic where they can die and restart the dungeon with resources and whatnot. Roguelite style.
That does sound cool.
Interesting.
You like that conceptually?
I do not know if it will work, but we'll find out.
Only one way to find out.